Good morning, students. Let us continue our chapter Asia. Climate. Students, the climate of any place, either it is big or small, it is completely controlled or affected by many factors such as the relief feature which are present in that particular region. Then in which heat zone the area is located. The area is whether it is near to the sea or far away from the sea. So in this way there are so many factors which affect or which control the climate of a region. So in this topic we are going to study the climate of Asia. Let us begin. Being a land of extremes, in earlier video children, you have studied the land of extremes because here you found places which records highest temperature as well as the lowest temperature. In Asia, there are places which receives heaviest rainfall and the least rainfall. Hot deserts are present on the one side, then other side cold deserts are also present. So these are the Asia is called as the land of extremes. Asia experiences a wide variety of climatic conditions. Factors affecting climate of Asia. The main factors that affect the climate of Asia are as follows. Asia experiences a variety of climatic conditions. The key factors controlling the climate of Asia are as follows. The size and latitudinal extent. The continent has a vast size. Children, you have studied that Asia is the largest continent in the world. The latitudinal extent. I hope children you remember the latitudes and the longitudes. Latitudes are the line which are parallel to the equator. Covering all the three heat zones. Children, here I have made a figure of heat zones. There are three heat zones: frigid zone, temperate zone and torrid zone. So these all heat zones are present, or Asia is stretching all through in these three heat zones. Thus, it has all variety of climate. Children, as in this figure, you have seen that torrid zone, which is stretching from 23.5 degree north to 23.5 degree south and receives the direct rays of the sun. So this is torrid zone, or the hottest zone of the world, and this is only the biggest zone of the world, which continues from Tropic of Cancer to Tropic of Capricorn. Then between Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle lies North Temperate Zone, and between Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle lies South Temperate Zone. Here the sun rays are slant. So this region is neither very hot nor very cold. And next to it is frigid zone. North frigid zone lies between Arctic Circle and North Pole. South frigid zone lies between Antarctic Circle and South 90 degree South Pole. And here the rays of the sun is very oblique. So the sun rays do not touch this region, so they are very, very cold. That is why the name is kept frigid zone. So, this torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone, these all heat zones are occupied by the largest continent of the world, that is Asia. Excuse me. So here all variety of climates are found, ranging from the hot and wet equatorial to cold Arctic type. Next, distance from the sea. The interior of Asia lies far away from the sea. Children, the coastal region, or you may say the northern part of Asia, is covered by Arctic Sea, Arctic Ocean. Then western part is surrounded by Pacific Ocean, and the southern part is surrounded by Indian Ocean. So these regions are near to the sea, but the interior part is very much far away from the sea. So they are in the absence of the moderating influence of sea. So these regions which are far away from the sea, they do not experience the moderating effect of the sea. Moderating effect means sea controls the climate of a region. The sea breeze and the land breeze, which are operational during day and night, controls the climate of the areas which are near to the sea, and there the temperature never experience any extreme type of extreme type. Here the temperature is neither too hot nor too cold, like all the coastal areas present in India, like Chennai, Mumbai, etc. These areas experience extreme climate. So the areas which are away from the sea, they experience extreme climate because they do not have the moderating effect of the sea. So areas in India, let us see the example. Areas which are away from the sea, like Jharkhand, where we live, it is very much far away from the sea. So here extreme climate, like summers are very hot. Now we are going through summer season and we are experiencing that it is very hot, and cold season, it is also very cold during the cold season. So here extreme climate is found. Relief. Most of the mountains ranges of Asia run in east-west direction. They obstruct the rain-bearing winds coming from the south. They also check the cold northern winds from reaching the south. Children, the presence of Himalayas. In this figure, please, here the Himalayas are present. The Himalayas are stretching in the east-west direction, and the cold winds which are generating in the Central Asia, it is coming towards India. But as the Himalayas are stretching in east-west direction, so it does not allow these cold wind to enter into Asia. So in this way, this relief, the mountain help it also put its effect on the place where it is located. Winds. The monsoon winds, which are characterized by the seasonal reversal of wind direction, affect the distribution of rainfall over large parts of Asia. So children, here the wind which bring the rainfall is monsoon. So children, in our India, the rainy season is also called as monsoon because the rain which is brought in India by these winds. So the season is kept the name of the season is kept behind this wind. So, but here you will find the wind distribution is not equal in every part of the region. Some places get heaviest rainfall, some places lesser than that, and some places least. Ocean currents. The ocean currents like warm Kuroshio and cold Oyashio. These two ocean currents are found near Japan. Also influence the climate of Asia, particularly along the eastern coastal margin. So as these currents are cold and warm in nature and they are present in the eastern coast, so they put their effect on this part of area. So in this video up to here,